Okay, how about we do a little math, guys? And I'm going to go as fast as I can because sometimes I get bogged down in math. I can't help it, it's my favorite. But your targets today are I can subtract problems with dollars and cents, and I can solve long combinations with multiple processes. Okay, I'm going to say some patterns, and I want you to tell me the number that comes next. If you have a whiteboard or a pencil and paper, you can pause the video, write your answer, and then check it. The first one, I wrote it on the board just because it may take a little more thinking. It's 4, 7, 10, 13, blank. Well, if you ask yourself, how did I get from 4 to 7? After 4 comes 5, 6, 7, I went 3. After 7 comes 8, 9, 10, I went 3 again. So it appears that my pattern is add 3. So if I'm at 13 and I add 3, the next number should be 14, 15, 16. All right, I'm just going to say these orally because I think that you can do these in your head. 1 1/2, 2 1/2, 3 1/2, 4 1/2, 5 1/2. 27, 37, 47, 57, 67 because I'm changing the 10 each time. 19, 21, 23, 25, 27 because I'm counting the odd twos. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125 because I'm counting by quarters. All right, solve these combinations. 12 minus 9 plus 5 plus 7 minus 5 minus 6 plus 8. 12 minus 9 plus 5 plus 7 minus 5 minus 6 plus 8. And if I did that correctly in my head, I got 12. Okay? 9 plus 9 plus 2 minus 10 minus 8 plus 2 plus 5. Again, 9. I'm getting crazy messages. Let me close these out. Plus 9 plus 2 minus 10 minus 8 plus 2 plus 5. I hope that equals 9. 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 2 is 20, minus 10 is 10, minus 8 is 2, plus 2 is 4, plus 5 is 9. Now I want you to do these on your board. So write it down, pause your video. Okay, when I look at this problem, I always start in the smallest place value. And this will be in the ones. And I see that the bottom is bigger. And because I'm subtracting across zeros, I'm going to treat this as 700 ones and borrow 1. And now I have 699 tens, I'm sorry, not 1, 700 tens. I borrow 1, that leaves 699, and I regroup, and I have 10 ones. 10 take away 8 is 2, 9 take away 6 is 3, 9 take away 4 is 5, 6 take away 1 is 5. 5,532. On this one, we're subtracting to the 10,000s. So write it down and pause the video as you're writing it. Again, we start in the smallest place value, and that's the ones. 2 take away 2 is 0. Well, when I get to the tens column, the bottom is bigger, so I better borrow. I'm borrowing 100 And now I have 14 tens. 14 take away 5 is 9. 6 take away 4 is 2. 9 take away 9 is 0. 1 take away 1 is 0. I don't need those 0 placeholders, so my answer is 290. Okay, let's solve this combination. 54 plus 47 plus 20 plus 17. So write that down, pause the video. Okay, again, we begin in the smallest place value order, and that's the ones. 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 plus 0 is 11. 11 plus 7 is 18. I keep the 8 ones. I regroup the rod of 10. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. So the answer is 138. All right. For your instruction today, your new skill, which addresses I can subtract problems with dollars and cents, I'm going to read a word problem to you. Marco saved $7.45 to spend on the trip home. He spent $4.32 on a puzzle book. How much money did he have left? Now, this is not a problem that most of us can do in our heads, so we're going to need to write it down. I need you to put your dollar sign, keep your dollars and your cents, as well as your decimal point, lined up. He saved $7.45. He spent $4.32 on a puzzle book. And then we're going to subtract. 5 take away 2 is 3. 4 take away 3 is 1. 7 take away 4 is 3. Put your decimal and your dollar sign. So he had $3.13 left over. The dollar sign and the decimal points tell us that we are subtracting money, but they do not change how we subtract. We subtract this problem just as we do any other set of numbers, except that this lets us know that this is smaller than 100 and this is 100. 300 cents makes $3. Let's look at this one. Write it down. The phone's buzzing, but it's just going to have to wait. I'll look at the bottom. I better borrow. This becomes 1/10, 1/10 because that's a dime, and this is 13 pennies. 13 take away 9 is 4. I go to the next column. I have 1 dime, take away 8 dimes. The bottom's bigger, so I'm going to borrow $1. And when I do, this actually means that I have 11 dimes in this column, which is 110 cents. 11 take away 8 is 3. Bring down the decimal. 4 take away 2 is 2. So that gives me a difference of $2.34. These are the ones that I introduced you to the other day that I want to practice some more because we're subtracting across 0 cents. $5 take away $2.37. The bottom is bigger, but there's nothing to borrow here. So I'm going to borrow $1 and make this into 100 cents. Well, I can do 100 take away 37, but I am going to borrow a dime and bring 10 pennies to the penny column, which is 100. 10 take away 7 is 3. 9 take away 3 is 6. Bring down the decimal. 4 take away 2 is 2, for a difference of $2.63. Now you try this one on your own. $7 take away $3.49. Stop the video, and when you're done, turn it back on. Again, we're subtracting money across 0 cents. And the bottom is bigger, but I can't borrow a dime if there is no dime. So I'm going to borrow a whole $1, and that makes 100 cents. but I still need to move some pennies into this column. So I'm going to borrow a dime, and this becomes 10 pennies. 10 take away 9 is 1. 9 take away 4 is 5. Bring down the decimal. 6 take away 3 is 3. $3.51. You have to bring over a dollar, and a dollar is 100 pennies. So that's how I get that 100. But then I have to bring a dime to the penny column because I still can't subtract 9 from 0. Okay? All right. This is your last one, and it goes with the standard. I can solve long combinations with multiple processes. So here we go. 4 times 10 divided by 5 times 0 plus 4 minus 3. 4 times 10 divided by 5 times 0 plus 4 minus 3. When you have a mixture like this, we always work the multiplication and division straight through, and it comes over addition and subtraction. So 4 times 10 gave me 40. 40 divided by 5, if you don't know that, count your multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh, Miss Molly went too far. 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I have 8 fingers. 8 times 0 is 0. Plus 4 is 4. Minus 3 is 1. All of that work to wind up with a 1. Good deal, huh? All right, your job today is to complete workbook pages 297 through 298. Okay? Nothing too bad. You know I love some math, and I am trying to shorten it, and I still managed to go 12 and a half, 13 minutes.